Okay, so first up, we're gonna go with Mr. David Dopko. So let me give you the big spotlight, sir.
Give me the big spotlight with my Matango fungus shirt.
Yeah, it's here.
By Nev Michael, artist extraordinaire, horror artist who does some great stuff. So, what's up, Nev? You need to watch one of these days so you can see that I'm talking about you. Anyway, he's got great stuff. So please check out Nev's work when you get a chance. Before I get into my news story, I forgot something kind of cool happened twice. The official Toho Twitter featured 2 of my photos on the Twitter, which is pretty darn cool. I think that it was a huge honor to have them recognize and utilize some of the photographs that I've been doing for a long time. And that is the perfect segue into my news story, which I'm very excited. If you haven't heard about it or you haven't seen my submissions, X Plus is doing a Toho Kaiju themed photo contest.
Yay.
There it is, right there.
Nice.
And the submission period is between October 8th and October 25th, 2021. Now, you can use anything that you have X Plus wise. It doesn't have to be Godzilla related. You could Photoshop. Oh, yeah. Kyle's going to show some of my submissions that are in the background as I'm talking. You can photograph your favorite 25 centimeter, 35 centimeter gigantic or defo real figures. John freelances for X Plus, so he's exempt, thank goodness, because none of us would have a chance if that, whatever. But we all know how that goes. But again, you can post them on Instagram or on Twitter, and the hashtag is RickPhotoCon21S, and that's going to be in our show notes. We'll have that all ready for you. So I really want to see everybody submit stuff, and there are going to be some prizes too. There's going to be one grand prize winner, and that person gets $30,000 yen.
I was be like, oh my goodness.
I was like, wow.
I'm about to enter some more now. No, 30,000 yen worth of Shonen Rick coupons. So you can put that towards some more awesome X Plus figures and stuff.
So that's like $300 for the people who
correct.
know that
Correct.
conversion. Yeah,
and there's going to be one grand prize winner, but there are going to be several first place winners, and they will receive 10,000 yen worth of Shonen Rick coupons. And there will also be honorable mentions, which will also have several winners, and you get 5,000 yen worth of Shonen Rick coupons. So I encourage everyone to just have some fun. I don't care if I win anything. I'm having a blast doing this. Like, I'm submitting. I think I'm gonna limit it to 20. I think I'm about up to 15 now. But I'm trying to do all different types of stuff. Some whimsical, some serious,
David.
Some portraits. Yes, Jessica.
I'm sorry. I just want to make sure everybody has all the info. How much or how many entries per day can they enter?
There is no limit, as far as I know from the instructions. It said post as many as you want. I mean, I would probably not do more than 20 or anything, because that's a little bit overkill. But if you feel like you need to do 20, you can. We're going to have all of the official instructions in the show notes. I'll make sure Kyle gets that so they can be added in there. And there's still plenty of time to enter. And go check out the hashtag and see what's in there so far. There's some really great stuff. I know Adrian Settle added some photos. Who else did? I don't know. I can't think right now. But go check them out, and you will see some cool stuff, including mine. And I think I'm going to just add one or two more, until the contest is over. So good luck to everybody. Good luck to me. Have fun. Win some stuff. That's all I got. John, how about you?
Before John goes, here.
Oh, yes.
Ta-da!
There you go.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
awesome.
There you go.
There it is.
Lots of submissions, but don't let that stop you. There's some really great stuff.
There's some really great
Wow.
stuff.
Yeah, there's some big shots.
Stan Hyde, Joey Wallace. I just noticed a couple of those.
Oh, great.
Nice.
Yes. So yes,
All
please
right.
enter the contest. It's fun, and who knows, you may win some coupons to buy more awesome X Plus figures. So thank you, X Plus, and thank you for opening it up to Instagram too, because not everybody does the Twitter, and it's a little bit more difficult to post
And
things on
opening
Twitter.
it up to the U.S., right?
And
Yeah,
opening
that
it
was
up to
great.
the U.S. It is
Yeah.
absolutely open up to the U.S. So just
Yeah.
make sure you get the hashtag right. And if you have any questions about it, you can certainly email me or any of us here in Collect All Monsters. So, okay, take it away, John Ruffin. What you got for us?
Wow, I wish I could be a part of the photo contest, but I'm cheering everybody on. It's a fun process. So my news, we all know what's coming in November, and it's going to be better than ever. Carl, I think I have one photo for it. It's Godzilla Fest, November 3rd. And it really does promise to be better than last year. It's online once again, and this time it's completely free,
Nice.
which is great. This is the 5th anniversary.
That's awesome.
Yeah, isn't it? 5th anniversary, I think, for Godzilla Fest. And it'll be on for 7 hours and on YouTube Live. And their slogan this year, I believe, is Godzilla at Home, because they're still, it's all online. And so we all can
Well,
enjoy
this
it.
year I could finally fill my mugs with beer and actually comply with the king on his birthday.
All right.
I think we're all
now,
going to do that.
Yes. There's also going to be the second production of it's like a tokusatsu special effects short. Godzilla appears in Godzilla Festival. It's like a little mini movie of some sort. I never saw the first one, just clips of it. But maybe this year, we'll all get to see it together.
Is
And
that
then
image a screenshot from it there?
Yes,
Because I remember
yes.
I remember seeing making of footage of that.
Wow, I would
Yes,
love to
that's
see
what
that.
I saw too. Yeah, so that should be fantastic. Also, it's Mothra's 60th anniversary, so there's going to be Mothra, the original first Mothra, is being remastered in 4K.
Nice.
I think it's going to be shown in December, but I think they're going to have some peaks or something's going to happen. I think on Godzilla Fest, and so that's really it. I'm looking forward to it. There might be some surprises. I'll keep you posted. But
So, John,
exciting.
real quick, is this film going to be sort of similar to the one that they're showing at the Subaraya Museum? Is it that type of production?
No, no, it's not. It's well, they set up, I believe, miniatures and all that, and they film, but it's not as elaborate as that commercial and what that short is at Subaraya Museum. I still want to see that.
Oh man, I want to see it again and again and again. It's just the best thing I've seen in a long time.
And how
and
long
I want a
was
full-length
that?
movie. 8 minutes,
About
Kyle?
15
Wasn't
minutes,
it like
yeah.
we timed it to 8?
Yeah, I was gonna say it was only
Yeah,
a couple of minutes.
It's super short, but it definitely punches an impact, and I would love to see a full-length movie done in that style. That would be my wildest dream to see on the screen. But anyway, I just wanted to clarify what we were hoping to see on this event during
There's
this
more
event.
information. You can get more information on Godzilla.store.
Okay.
So they do have details about that second production of this Tokusatsu short film. So
Groovy.
if I can get more details, I'll give it to Kyle so we can post it. Other than that, it should be great. I mean, the fact that it's free is encouraging.
Yeah, that's definitely cool because I remember not wanting to pay the money for an unknown online event that I'm not going to be able to understand most of what's happening.
Right.
Fair enough. Absolutely fair enough.
All right. Okay, so what that means is I think it's time for Jonathan, right? Or did you have
believe it
anything
is.
else, John?
No, I'm done.
All right, Mr. Jonathan
Jonathan.
Portman. Let's talk
All
about
right.
your Kaiju Collectible news, sir.
So I'm going to be bringing you guys the news of XM Studios is coming out with some pretty cool Godzilla pieces. Now, XM Studios is a Singapore-based company. They deal with high-end collectibles, anything from DC to Marvel and et cetera, you name it. And they've got the Godzilla license, and they're doing some Godzilla pieces. And they're starting with a beautiful Godzilla versus Space Godzilla diorama set. And it was Toy Arc. These pictures are from Toy Arc. as well
That's
as
incredible.
from
Wow.
right
Nah.
now.
Jeez.
These pieces are 60 meters tall, and they can be
60
purchased either separately or
meters?
together.
Wow.
Are we dealing with
60
this?
oh, sorry, I'm sorry.
Situation here?
I'm sorry. Centimeters. My,
Okay,
I
I'm
bluffed.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow.
60 meters would be crazy. I mean,
Yeah.
Life
I think
size.
that's probably
So
bankrupt.
we got
I was
60
just gonna
meters.
say lifestyles.
We
and
got 60
30,000
meters
yen.
and $30,000.
$30,000.
This is a
It's
show
winning
dedicated to
swimmingly,
excess,
swimmingly.
everyone.
Way to go, everybody.
Absolutely. Collect all monsters.
Go big
Here we
or
go.
go home.
That's right.
I know, right?
That's right.
So, okay.
Sorry.
Let me gather myself. No, it's okay. So these statues are 60 centimeters tall. They can be purchased separately or together as a pair. The Godzilla piece can be purchased with 2 separate bases. You'll see the pictures in a second via Michael Farah's KaijuBattle.net. There's one. There's one that comes with the crystal structures, and there's another one that comes with just the buildings and the bridge. You can mix and match as you please, or just get them separately
I think they're pretty
or
cool,
together.
actually.
Now these are polystone resin, cold cast, hand painted by renowned illustrator and sculptor Kenichi Tanaka. Now Kenichi Tanaka of Tanaka Studios released some pieces earlier this year, I believe, or at least for pre-order, Godzilla 2000 bust resin kit, an FMS Godzilla 54 bust, an FMS Godzilla 2019 bust, and a Godzilla 1954 resin kit via Tanaka Studios. So there's no prices for these yet, but they were taking pre-orders at New York Comic-Con this past week. So I'm not sure exactly how much they were for, but here's the next thing they're coming out with. These busts. There's a GMK bust here, another 60 centimeter bust, and these have prices. $1,199 for the GMK one. You can see just a beautiful, absolutely beautiful piece.
Wow, looks
I
great.
mean, I don't know if I could fit that in my apartment, but if I could, I would. That's just amazing piece. And I like how it comes with just so much detail, and then just the little, stand below. It's not too crazy. It's just nice and subtle because you want the focus to be the head, and that neck and everything. But and then there's another one they're releasing. It's a Shin Godzilla. There it is.
Yeah. Wow.
Another 60 centimeter bust at $1,199, $1,199, and they were also taking pre-orders at New York Comic-Con this past week. These are prototypes to be mentioned, so slight little things could change from here to now for release. As to my knowledge, there's no current release date, but you can find out more information on this if you want to go in more in depth. A lot of these pictures were grabbed from KaijuBattle.net and ToyArk. Also, to mention, Ty Leitner, aka Heisenberg, a member of our group, posted a link to an interview he had done with XM Studios personally. Right. It goes more into depth, expanding with what they were made out of and the history and all sorts of really cool info about these pieces. It goes way more in depth than I'm going to go in on. And also there is a special project that they have announced. Luminous, that's right, that's him. There's a special project announced through this interview. And I'm not going to mention what the special project is. You'll have to go and watch that video to find out, but it's really cool. So check it out as well. That's my news.
Jonathan, send me the link to that in the private chat so I can add it to the show notes, please.
Absolutely.
Nice work. I'm not typically a fan of busts, as it were, but I like these just because they did bother to add a little bit of the dorsal plate on there. I think that's kind of a cool feature, which you don't normally see on a Godzilla bust. And
absolutely,
they're both pretty great. Like the GMK is like, and it's great. So like I said, I'm not a fan of busts, but I may have to break my.
That Shin Godzilla bust, I mean, was spot on.
Yeah, it was
details,
spot on. Yeah, I know John's interested in that, right?
I'm leaning towards GMK. Give me a payment plan and I'm in. Yeah.
A GMK
yeah,
they're pretty
pricey and they're big, but it might be time to bust out of my comfort zone and get a bust.
Hey,
all right. Yeah, okay. Dad. Sorry.
All right. Well, thank you, Jonathan. And this is Jessica's opportunity to hop in front of the audience here and tell us what she has for her news item, which is directly connected to her, pretty much. Not directly, indirectly.
Okay.
Connected.
What's going on, guys? So, this convention actually holds a really special place in my heart because it just so happens the last time I was there, I got married to Akira Takarada. And it was on my birthday weekend. So, Kaylee, who plays Gia in Godzilla vs. King Kong, is going to be at the Northeast Comic-Con and Collectibles Extravaganza the weekend of November 26th through the 28th.
My birthday.
Bob Eggleton is going to, so we're going to celebrate my birthday, Tim's birthday, and David, we will definitely give you a cheers while we're out there.
Tim and I share the same birthday.
Yeah. It's a smaller convention, but it is a quality convention. When we were there with Takarada, like I said a couple of years ago, we had a blast. Kaylee is really excited to come up here. She wants to try or have a big New England lobster dinner. So, if you guys forget that, you guys should forget about Black Friday. Come up to the convention, meet Kaylee, get your picture taken with her, and have an awesome weekend. We have other conventions coming up. We can't give away all of our secrets yet, you know that. But let me just check on this one really quickly. So next February 18th and through the 20th down in Pensacola, Florida at Pensacon. That's going to be another convention. We got some Ultraman guests coming. So keep your eyes out open. Japan Legends. Me and Tim. I'm Tim's assistant. He's the boss. He gets his stuff set up really well to try to get as much of these actors to the fandom. So
nice.
Hopefully it's going to be another great weekend for us.
Awesome.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Kaylee is a sweetheart. Everybody should come out and see her. She is deaf, in case you know. We will have interpreters, obviously, just like as we do for the Japanese guests. She had a lot of fun at her very first convention, which was at Pensacon in Florida. Definitely come out and say what's up. Say happy Thanksgiving. I'm sure we're all going to get together and have a big dinner together also. So,
well, if you're the assistant, Jessica, you may want to suggest doing something on the West Coast, because a lot of this show, we're out here on the West Coast. You know what I mean? And traveling back east for Thanksgiving is not something
That's right. We're a majority now, you East Coasters.
Well, especially when Christine is here.
1 week.
So
one episode.
Seriously,
Listen,
I mean, don't forget about us out here.
No, absolutely. So here's the process, guys. This goes for Kyle, David, John, and everybody in the audience. If you guys want to get these actors to your conventions, the best thing you can do is get a group of your friends together, contact the promoters of the convention, be respectful, be polite. Send them the links to Japan Legends Facebook page that has all of our clients on there. The
Nice.
more
Okay.
you guys help to get us into these conventions, that's how we can get to the conventions on the West Coast, the middle of the country. You know, I mean, we'll go wherever we can, but we need people to call the different conventions and be like, hey, we really want these people at our convention. You guys need to supply them for us.
Got it. Thank you,
So-
Jessica.
Yeah, it's like a grassroots organization type of thing.
Yeah,
Well,
we'll
get on that. We'll get on that.
We've reached out to many conventions, but without the fans backing us up, calling, write
Got
an
it.
email, tag a post on Facebook, Instagram, pick a social media account or whatever, and that's how we can get this done. We got to get the teamwork back together. That's how we get into the conventions, and that's how we can bring them to you guys.
Excellent.
So,
Thank you. Perfect.
Excellent. Thanks, Jessica.
Thank you, Jessica.
So, wow, that means it's now time for me to hop in front of that speeding Shinkansen and tell you guys all about the cool.
Nice.
You know, tell you guys about a really, really killer art gallery showing that's happening in Japan. You know me, I love stuff that goes on in Japan. I wish I was able to step through, like literally open the door to this glass case and just Narnia my way over there. Now,
Heck yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
right? So
Absolutely.
we got a bunch of people here who have been to Japan. Whoa, that didn't work. Hang on a second. All right, who here has been, hands up, right? Who here has been to Ginza in Tokyo, right? Ginza. What can you do in Ginza?
shop.
Is this actually going to work? That's right. Ginza's a
Expensive.
shopping district.
Shopping, high-end shopping district.
And
Oh, yeah.
if you're familiar with Ginza, that's where the Wako Tower is. Of course, Godzilla
Yes.
famously destroyed it in 1954. What else is in Ginza? There's the Hibiya Square. Jessica, you remember when we went and checked this handsome
Oh,
lad
yeah.
out? But oh no, he's not there anymore. That's right. They've moved him to a theater, and now it's a Shin Godzilla
Shin
statue.
Godzilla.
I am
honor-
so glad, Kyle, that we took the time that day to go, because if not,
Mhm.
I would have never been able to have experienced the original statue in that spot.
Wow.
That
Wow.
original
Cool
statue
statue.
is
And it
great.
was just me and Jessica. We were like, hey, let's
Yep.
go early and do this. And nobody else wanted to go with us. Anyway.
Oh, wow.
So moving on, there's another thing you can do in Ginza, which, man, unfortunately, this is not really, my screen share failed me a little bit. So I'm going to have to just do things individually, which is totally fine. It's cool. There's a gallery in Ginza, and it is called the Sheena Gallery. Now, this is a gallery that works with all sorts of different artists, all sorts of different mediums. Here's the front of the gallery right there. But what's most impressive to me is they have a brand new exhibit, and that exhibit is not exhibit. Exhibit's an overstatement, right? Because this is a gallery. This is a place to see art. And what they have at this gallery, in addition to seeing art, you can also buy toys. Hey, it's related to our show.
Right.
They have a project called the Kaiju Imaki. And if I'm going to just go ahead and say, if you're not familiar with this,
Oh wow.
Wow.
we,
Blown
I've
away.
talked about yokai so
That
many
looks
times. If you guys
fantastic.
recall me talking about it in this manner, basically there are big long scrolls called the Hyaki Yago, and they're this Imaki style painted, and they're long. They basically have a parade of demons that goes from left to right, usually sort of walking into the sunset or the sunrise, excuse me, because they're, they come out at midnight. Anyway, this gallery show has hired, I guess, this artist named, man, this is crazy. I have to just do individual screens. Man, I should have practiced this beforehand. An artist named Taimura Noriaki, who is painting this entire thing. He has painted a 10-meter scroll, and the premise of this whole thing is,
That's
what if kaiju
crazy.
appeared 500 years ago, and the only way to document them was with an Imaki scroll?
Man, right up my alley.
Amazing.
Right up
Okay,
my alley.
so while I talk, actually, you know what? Let's share the video file, and I'll just talk over the video file, and then let's see. It's not from YouTube, so hopefully that means we won't get tagged by anything. But basically, what's happening here in this exhibit is this guy has taken traditional elements, local elements, and just sort of created his own tools, his own paint, his own ink, and he has gone through. Oh, Alex asking what's the artist's name again. Alex, it is. Hit me up later, but it's I just said it's Tanimura Noriaki. See, I said it wrong the first time anyway. So thank you, Alex. Tanimura Noriaki, and that's him right there. And
Wow.
he basically painted this entire scroll set to be like a Hyaki Yagyo, like a yokai scroll. And I am absolutely in love with it. Thank you,
Me
John
too.
Ruffin, for actually sending me this incredible gallery. So I'm going to stop playing the video because we don't need to just
awesome.
watch
It's
somebody
absolutely
else's video the whole
amazing.
time.
Yeah.
But as, you know, I really love Japanese culture, and I really love yokai, and I really love this stuff. And like, so
Oh
here's,
gosh.
these are the Ultra
So
Q guys,
good.
right? So here's
Yeah.
Jonas and
Yeah.
That's
Vitra.
amazing.
This
Goro?
is
Wow.
That's
it's
Goro,
either
right?
Goro or it's M1. I'm not exactly sure. There's Namegon,
Namagon?
Mammoth Flower,
Wow.
Pagila down below. Up top
Whoa.
is the turtle, sorry, from Grow Turtle, and the dragon from Grow Turtle. That is
I forget that
the
monster's
one
name.
Who's on Fuji? Whose name I'm forgetting.
Me too.
There's the
Baron Spider.
Baron Spider up top, but down below that's the mole that comes out of the ground.
Oh yeah.
And then that I think might be M1. Or,
That's
again,
M1,
could be
yeah.
Wow.
M1.
Anyway, there's the Bolunga and Kanegon and Garamon.
So great.
Okay, so this is a huge long scroll, and so they're only showing
look at
off
that.
10 meters at a time.
Wow.
Dang.
So you have to go back 4 times to the gallery to see the entire thing.
I
right?
would be there 4
Yes.
times 4 times. I loved everything that you just showed. That is absolutely fantastic.
Incredible.
Awesome.
Just-
well,
just-
it doesn't end there. My
They-
friends.
There's more.
There's,
but
but wait, there's more.
He's not like somebody I know personally, but my Facebook friend Hiroshi Fujita, to give him credit, posted a gallery. He went to an early. It's open now, is what I should have said earlier. This opened yesterday in Japan, and it goes for about a month. Anyway, he went and he took a whole bunch of pictures, just showing off some stuff they have
Wow.
around. And I wanted to specifically talk about the Bullmark figures that are getting sold, which every one of these has like a cool name, like Fresh Bamboo and stuff like that. These are the Max Toy figures.
Yeah, those are Mark
These are
Nagatas, yeah.
Sun Guts.
Wow.
And check out those amazing header cards.
Yeah,
so
right?
now this makes me upset that I can't
They're
go and get one of these,
collectibles
right?
also.
Amazing.
In
Yes.
addition to working with the toy creators, they also have ceramic artists who work with
Oh
the
my
gallery
gosh.
overall.
They're beautiful.
And they
Oh, I
asked
want
if I
those.
correctly am reading
They're
this.
gorgeous.
They asked some of those artists to create Ultraman-based ceramics, and so
They're
here's an
unbelievable.
Ultraman and a
They're-
Zeton. This
Zeton.
gorgeous
Oh,
Dada piece.
Oh,
I mean, the price
Okay,
tag is
well-
right there. That's $770. So
That
Sold.
one's
not cheap.
perfect.
I want it.
But they're
It's
beautiful.
I
I'd
want
take it.
now. I'll take it.
There's the Ultra Q swirl down there. Yeah,
Wow.
gorgeous stuff. So anyway, I'm not
Yes.
going to go into it any further because I think I've already
Oh.
spent enough time talking about it. But there you go, the Sheena
Worth
Ginza
it.
Gallery from the 15th of October,
Wow.
happening now through November 14th. If you are in Japan, definitely go try and check this out.
Yes,
and
indeed.
if you go check it out, maybe message me ahead of time and ask, tell me what they have available for figures, because I'd PayPal you. Just saying.
Yeah, he would. He would. Now, wouldn't it be great if they sell a book with those images in it?
Oh,
I
it'd be wonderful.
I would be all
Absolutely.
over that.
You can
I'm very
unfurl it.
glad you asked that, David,
Yep.
because they don't sell a book, but what they do sell is a set of postcards. So
Oh,
a set of postcards that would essentially give you the entire piece. But
I want it.
imagine I think it's like,
a scroll.
I think it's 40 meters or even longer.
Whoa.
So that's a big
Piece them together and just put them in a
Wow.
frame.
Just wrap wallpaper.
Yeah,
around it,
right?
Hey, wallpaper. That'd be beautiful.
Now,
Amazing.
real quick, a short story that I'm
Yeah.
going to tell you. John, and we were talking about this, John and Kyle specifically, and I was in on the conversation, but obviously my mind was elsewhere, and I didn't realize that was going to be Kyle's news story. So I posted a preview, not knowing it would be a preview, last night in our Facebook group, because I was so mesmerized and enamored by these images. And then I tagged Kyle like an idiot. It's like, no, hey, that's the news story that I'm doing, and you knew that. I'm like, But anyway, my enthusiasm just came through and overtook my mind for a moment. So I had to post it. And man, they're absolutely stunning. And I can't tell you how excited I would be. I know a lot of us here to actually see that in person. And anybody who's in Japan, all of our friends who are in Japan, maybe like Ed Holland or Jeremy, go see that. Take some more photos if you can. And Kyle will PayPal you, and I will PayPal you for some postcards and
Here's
Jamie,
just a
whoever.
few more, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted
It's
to
the sake cups.
throw that in there because I just love this story so much.
It's so cool. It looks
Yeah,
like it's
it
going to be such an amazing thing to see in person, and I would absolutely go back every week to see
Me too.
the new unveiling. So
Oh,
they also
t-shirts.
have a T-shirt.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yes,
They
please.
also I like the
the
Science
old
Patrol logo on the
Yeah.
sleeve. That's awesome.
Can,
love
can,
that.
can you,
They
oh, there they
always
are. There
have
they
the
are.
There you go.
greatest
Something,
T-shirts.
So this is the
Yeah,
postcard
thanks,
set.
too.
There you
Oh
go.
man,
That's
10-piece set.
Yeah,
I
so
want
here's-
that.
Aren't these
Oh,
awesome?
I want that
one is
too.
Amazing.
I want that.
Oh, the dot.
Well,
Yes.
you might be able to. There's kind of a small gallery, so you might be able to actually arrange something with them. I can't say. If you really wanted to drop the coin on something, I would suggest reaching out to them. There will be a
Dada
link in the
phase
show notes
Is fantastic.
to an article about that. I think I'm not exactly sure. There haven't been any articles in English about it, so everything that I've gleaned from it was just from like Google Translates and stuff like that. So there you have it. There's my
Bravo.
news segment.
Bravo.
And man, that was some good stuff.
Yes, it was.
Okay,
Exciting.
I just before we get going, let me just quickly shout out to some people who just recently popped in. Recently, I don't know, maybe since I did the last chat room check-in. Sam, what's up? Greg Fountain, how are
Sam.
you doing, man? Glad to have you
Great.
here. I saw somebody else.
Alex
Robert
Sawyer.
Dwyer is
Robert.
here. Alex
Robert.
Sawyer. We
Hi,
saw
Robert.
Lolo.
I think
There's
AJ
Alex.
Russo's here.
Alex.
Is here.
Yeah, I think I saw Russo around earlier, and then Lolo
Dylan
was here
Young?
too. There's
Lolo.
Kaiju Live. Yep.
Kaiju.
Oh, so I said hi to Christopher. All right, that's cool.
Yeah.
We're good. Anyway, if I missed anybody, hey, sorry about that. We are here broadcasting live. Thank you to all 31 people watching us on YouTube and Facebook. And this is actually the opportunity for us to play an intermission because we're about halfway through the show. Perfect timing, everybody. And we're going to come back in just a couple of minutes with our Kaiju Frights segment where we show off some cool stuff regarding some of our favorite horrific Japanese tokusatsu moments. But until then, we're going to have probably about a 2-minute break, and we'll see you then when we're back.